Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this season's Open. I'm Sam Natz, and I'm here with Gwen Lundquist. And Gwen, it's a lovely day today, isn't it?
Perfect day, Sam. I was just telling the husband it's a great day for a game of professional golf.
I couldn't agree more. Today we're following the top golfer in the league for the spring, and that would of course be Laura.
You can say that again, Sam. She definitely brings a certain level of energy to the course when she's teeing off.
Energy is right. She has a reputation for really wailing on the ball every shot. A method that does well on the fairway, but not so well in the green.
That's true, and that's where we find ourselves right now.
It's not going to be an easy shot, but it's makeable. What would you say, 5 yards?
I'd say closer to a little more than 4.5 meters. She's studying the green now, checking the slope, testing the wind.
The tension is so high, you could hear a pin drop. What was that?
Sorry, I dropped my pin.
She looks like she's ready for the putt. Hold on.
What is it?
She's not using her putting club.
Is that a driver?
She's winding up.
Look out.
Wow, that could have gone
Closer?
I don't know. With that kind of swing, I'm pretty sure that one landed in the next county over.
I suppose she's going to have to make a drop?
Even if they give her a mulligan, it's going to take them a while to fix that divot in the green.
Want to listen to the radio while we wait?
Sure.
Where did you say my ball went, Sam?
Did you check under the cannon?
I don't think it went quite that far.
I don't know, you hit it really hard.
Fine. Be right back.
Hey, girls.
Oh, hi, Mr. Jacobs.
Are you here to play pirate mini golf too?
I hadn't planned on it, Gwen. I was just stopping by the hardware store next door and saw Laura rummaging through the bushes and figured I'd say hi.
I found it. Be there in a second.
So have you three been playing long?
No, actually we just got started. Laura's kind of holding us all up.
I am not. This place is just too small. It's like I barely touched the ball and it goes off into the bushes.
We don't seem to be having that problem.
Oh, sure. Make fun of the little kid who has never played mini golf before.
What do you say I join you, girls? Laura and I can be on a team, and Gwen and Sam can be on a team.
Yeah.
All right. As long as you don't mind being on Laura's team. She's not that good.
I heard that.
Maybe I can be of some help. Let me go grab a club and ball, and I'll be right back.
We'll listen to the radio while we wait.
Radio?
You let us borrow your portable radio, remember?
Oh, yes, of course. Be with you in a bit.
Okay, Mr. Jacobs. You need to teach me your ways.
My ways?
Yeah, we're only on hole 7 and you have a score of 13. I'm pushing 42. Obviously, I'm doing something wrong. I'm beginning to think mini golf isn't my game.
I have noticed a slight difference, Laura, but if you want, I can share a couple tips that you might want to try.
I'm all ears.
Well, first off, you need to take your time and look at the course ahead of you.
Take more time? It already takes me forever to get through a hole.
That's true, but looking ahead can help you avoid the traps and dangers you seem to be falling into every time.
Yeah, there are a lot of those in this game. It's like they set it up that way.
There is a distinct possibility.
Any more tips I should try?
Just one. Your technique is a little raw.
Raw?
You seem to be putting a lot of power into your swings. Mix that with the way you're holding your putter, and it's a little wonder that your shots are a little wild.
Maybe you should just show me.
All right. Notice, I'm softly tapping the ball using the flat of my club and...
That looks easy. Let me try it.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
It didn't go in, Mr. Jacobs.
Maybe not, but it went a lot better than your other tries. It can take a while to figure out the best way to do things.
Uh-oh. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about how a lot of these golf tips can be used when it comes to how we treat others.
We hit them with clubs?
That's not quite what I meant, Laura.
Right. We softly tap them with clubs.
I might have a script on my phone that can explain a little better.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Why don't we finish these next 2 holes, meet up with Sam and Gwen, and then I'll see if I can find it.
Can we listen to the radio while we do that?
Sounds like a good plan. And now,
From the garage of Lionel Jacobs comes the fantastic drama, The Wild Weeder, an adapted biblical proverb about our words. Once upon a time, in a little city of Tinkerton, there was a lawn care business.
That's right, Greta's Gardens, LCC. That stands for lawns, leaves, and cement?
It does?
Best I can figure.
This company had many customers. So many, in fact, that the owner felt the need to hire a little bit of help.
That's a good idea. I can't do all this on my own. I'll place an ad in the newspaper immediately.
Hi, I'm Des. I'm here for the interview.
That was really fast.
You said immediately, so I figured...
Of course. Sit down, Des. What experience have you had in gardening?
Oh, you know, I've helped my grandmother with her flower beds ever since I was little.
Uh-huh.
I know the basics, like fertilizer, seeds, mowing.
Sounds good so far. How about passion? Do you have any passion for the work?
Well, I guess the most passion I have for gardening is weeding. I love ripping up the plants that don't belong and getting rid of them. I don't know what it is, but I get so much satisfaction in it. It's kind of exciting.
Well, you sound like the perfect fit. Here's a t-shirt, the keys to the truck, and... Oh, your first customer.
Thanks. Hello?
Yes, I have a flower bed that is full of weeds. Would you be able to come to my house and take care of the mess?
Weeds? I'll be right there.
Des donned her new t-shirt, jumped into the company truck, and arrived at the customer's house.
As you can see, it's quite the mess.
Don't worry, ma'am. Weed removal is my specialty.
Just be careful. I have some very nice plants in here, too. You do know the difference, right?
Of course, of course.
And so, Des got to work. She joyfully ripped piles of weeds from the ground by the handful, mounting them up in her wheelbarrow.
This is so fun. I could pull up plants all day.
And as it turns out, she did. At the end of the day, the flower beds looked as good as new.
New? You mean, where are all my flowers?
All of your, well... You see, I just kind of got carried away and decided to pull up, the flower beds look nice though, right?
You've got 7 seconds to put my flowers back or I'm calling your boss.
Oh, sure, here's one, back it goes. Good as new. Well, maybe with a little water. Oops. Or sunshine. Oh boy.
The moral is, our words can be fun to use, and they even can be useful. But they are also powerful things that must be used with care. It's important to think about how our words might affect others before we say them. If we don't, then we could destroy something valuable, just like a careless gardener in a bed of flowers.
That's all 18 holes. What's our score, Mr. Jacobs?
Hold on, let me add this up.
You did really well, Laura. Were you just pretending not to know how to play earlier?
No, Mr. Jacobs gave me a few tips as we played.
Maybe I should have him give me some tips next time.
I'm sure he would if you asked him, Gwen. Unfortunately, that won't help you and Sam this time.
We'll see about that. What tips did he give you?
Oh, you know, being gentle with the ball, check the course ahead, hit the ball at the right angle, or something like that. Then he got distracted. Something about how it's like how we should talk to each other and stuff.
Oh, is that what the drama script was about?
Yeah, though I don't know if it made anything any clearer.
Well, maybe I can explain. Talking to others can be kind of like a game. You want to make sure you show God's love and kindness to as many people as possible, and the way we do that is a lot like mini golf.
Okay.
Like that whole thing about being gentle. A lot of the time, people aren't careful with the words they use, even when they're trying to be helpful and encouraging. And like a golf ball that wasn't hit carefully, things can go wrong really quickly.
That's what it says in verses like Proverbs 12:18.
Oh, did you want to explain? You're a little more used to it than I am.
Go ahead, Sam. You're doing fine. I just thought I'd mention a verse or two to point out that what you're saying is true.
It's kind of his thing.
Do you have any verses about being gentle?
Well, how about Titus 3 verse 2? I was reading that the other day. It says that when we talk to other people, we need to not use insults or pick fights, but instead use gentleness and good manners.
That's right. Being polite and respectful to other people is a great way to gently show people that you care about them, which, like it says in Proverbs 15:1, is a great way to take a bad situation and calm things down.
But if we're rude and disrespectful, it tends to make people even more mad.
Yeah, what's hard is when we're frustrated and angry, it gets harder to be polite. You just want to get angry back, and that doesn't help.
Kind of like me hitting my golf ball really hard. It just makes things worse.
Exactly.
So speaking of golf, who won, Mr. Jacobs?
Well, it was really close, but the winning team is Gwen and Sam.
Aw, man, I want a rematch.
Maybe later, Laura. I've got to do some chores back home.
Scared I might win, Gwen?
Hey, name the mini golf course and the time. I'll be there.
There's more than just this one?
Sure, there's a whole bunch. Let me look up some on my phone.
I'd better get back to the hardware store. Are you girls done with the radio?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for letting us borrow it for the morning.
No problem. If you need it again, just let me know.
We will.
Don't forget to turn it off.
Thanks for the reminder, Laura.